Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This reading is going to be for Jin, and he is from BTS, the musical group. This reading is a requested reading. Someone wanted me to look into his love life. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'll be using the tarot. I'll be looking into his past, his present, and then his future. Now, as I'm shuffling here, I feel like I know he's a Sagittarius, and Sagittarius people sometimes, most likely, they like to dip and dabble in spirituality. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if he, in his home, he has like an altar where he prays, where he does magic for abundance. I don't know if BTS, I know they do music, but I don't know if they do film. So in the future, Jin or BTS could be doing some kind of casting. I see casting. There's a possibility also there's a male in his family who's not doing so well. Could be a father, someone older. Now, for love, I feel like he's looking for his soulmate. He's looking for someone that he's meant to be with. So if he is social dating, it's because he's searching for his soulmate. So if he ends up with someone and he doesn't feel like that she's his soulmate, it's not going to work out. Okay, so let's cut the cards and let's get to his reading. His first card here is the King of Cups. I think I should change the light so you can see better. There. The King of Cups. As his current situation. So that could be like a father. His obstacles and challenges is the Knight. The Knight of Pentacles. He has the Hermit for his past. Also in his past, we have the Ten of Swords. What he wishes to achieve in the realms of love is the Empress. Oh my. Then we have the Four of Cups as his possible future. What represents him is the Five of Swords. His emotions, the King of Pentacles. His hopes and his fears, the Knave of Wands. And his final outcome is the Three of Cups. And I will be also clarifying with the same deck here. Now his current situation, we do have the King of Cups, and this is all about support, you know. May also have to do with his father. May also have to do with his father. This is about support, but this is also a love reading. So I feel like, you know, he's thinking a lot about his dad, you know. And if he was to go out there and find love, I feel like he wants to bring someone home that would make his father happy or make his father proud. So it's not like you just bring home anybody, you know, you must bring home that the family would like. So let's clarify. We do have the Three of Pentacles here. Let me change the light so you guys can see the cards better. Now, if you look closely at these two women, they almost look identical, right? Same color hair, same hairstyle almost. So this definitely tells me is that he's not going to just bring anybody home to the family. This woman should be supportive. Not only should she be supportive, but there's some kind of criteria maybe. Some kind of criteria that she needs to have or he needs to have when looking for love. But right now it's all about his father, you know. He might need to bring someone home. Like I said, somebody in his family may not be feeling well. It could be his father. So if I feel like if his father is not doing well, then, you know, maybe he wants to bring someone home that would make the father feel complete or happy. So it's not like he's bringing home just a random girl. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is his challenges. This is his obstacles. To clarify that, we do have the Knave of Cups here. I do know that the Knight of Pentacles is about slowly looking, slowly moving. You're looking and you're searching, but at the same time, you're being very practical with love. Okay? And the Knight of Pentacles, they eventually find who they're looking for. They eventually get to where he needs to be, but it's going to take a lot of practicality. So it's going to be slow moving. And with the Knave of Cups here, it's like this is always my extreme card here. So he doesn't want to be extreme. He wants to move how he needs to move, and he's not going to be extreme about it, you know. He's not looking for an extreme person. He's not looking for the jealousy type. Or maybe this is him. Maybe he is the jealousy type. And that could also be his fault, his challenge. Maybe he is the extreme jealous type here. Or maybe this is not what he's looking for. He's not looking for extreme woman, a jealous woman. But this is all in his blockages. So now I have to bring out this oracle deck here. Let's clarify his first card, which is the King of Cups. Let's see what we can find. The recovery card here flew out. So this is something to do with a male in his life who could be sick. He could be worried about somebody. Now let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. What about the Knight of Pentacles? What is challenging him in the Knight of Pentacles card? Therapy. Therapy. So when you need therapy, then there's obviously something going wrong. He might need therapy, especially if his father's not doing so well, you know? But this is a love reading, so he might need therapy if, let's say he's a jealous person. Let's just say that. He's jealous, you know, maybe there's someone in his love life right now. He could be extremely jealous. And in order for him not to be that way, you kind of seek therapy maybe. Or if not, then this is a therapeutic card. So if he is looking for love, or if love is already in his life, in order for you to be therapeutic about the situation, you move slow, right? Definitely move slow, needing to move slow. So not rushing. But it's his second card, so maybe there is a need to rush, a need to bring home someone. But he needs to just be practical about it, okay? The Hermit card here, this is in his faraway past, so this is a singles card here. When you pull the Hermit, you go into some kind of solitude, and you find your way, you find your path. Here we have the Magician. The Magician is the manifestation card. So definitely in his past, finding his way. Let's pull an oracle card here. Expected blessings. When you have the expected blessings here in your faraway past, it's like you have so much ideas, you know, so much ideas building up. And now it's ready to come out, you know? All of his manifestations with the Magician card here. You see a pregnant woman here. Like, this is ready to come out, right? Finding your path with the Hermit. Going into solitude to find your path. You have all these creative ideas. You have all of this manifestation work that you're doing. And now it's ready to come out. So that's his past. Far away past. So recently, there have maybe there's some bad news with the Ten of Swords, because you do see someone here who is not happy and they're shedding a tear, they're crying. But let's see why they're crying. We do have something to do with the death card here. Let's pull an oracle card here, following the hands of God. So there's a painful situation that recently came out. Could have been bad news about love situation, could have been bad news about family. And like I said before, could be his father, okay? Now, what he wishes to achieve is actually a really good card here. So this is the Empress, and the Empress is all about a faithful person, a faithful wife who can also bear his children, you know? Maybe that's why this card came out. Remember this? Looking for someone who can bear his children, who has a lot of vitality. Looking for a woman, possibly his age, who shares the same energy as him. Let's clarify. The Fool card here. I think he's ready to be a father. Let's just say that option. He's ready to be a father. But he needs to find his soulmate that can carry his child. Clarifying with the Oracle, we do have financial loss here. Now the financial loss is telling me something about his age. I think I read somewhere on Google that he is 30 years old. And the financial loss here is telling me he needs to hurry up due to his age. So he's looking for a mature woman or a woman his age who not only shares the same energy as him, but she needs to be a soulmate, and she needs to be able to expand and make a family. Now in his possible future, we do have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is being bored, almost like a dissatisfaction and indifference. Let's clarify with the Nine of Cups. Oh my. The Nine of Cups is a happy card. Let's pull an oracle card here. Road trip. I think he's not happy. Well, in his possible future, it looks like there's a dissatisfaction. Because the Nine of Cups is like a happy card. But the Four of Cups is the card that came out. So he's dissatisfied about something. And the road trip card here is like, you see a lot of girls, right? The Nine of Cups can also represent abundance in a woman when it comes to pregnancies. So I see a lot of women here, so he's not satisfied with the women that he's coming across with. He's not happy. He's not happy with the women in his life. They're not giving him that Empress energy. You see what I'm saying? They're not giving him this Empress energy. And an Empress is like a queen almost. It's like a princess. And what he's being received is not that, you know. And when an Empress is dressed, she's dressed like a princess, but here we see skin showing. So ladies, he's looking for an Empress. He's not looking for someone who's provocative. Now the card that represents him in love situation is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is, again, it's like a disappointment. You see two people here who obviously is not happy. And they're not happy, well, he's not happy with his soul connection. Not finding this contract here. This is two people in love and they're bounded by love. This could also represent a decision. So he needs to make a decision of who he wants, what he wants in love. He needs to make that decision. Here we have travel. So if there is someone in his life I don't think he's happy. Or if there isn't anyone in his life, he just hasn't found. He just hasn't found this lover's connection. And then travel meaning you have to keep looking, right? You keep looking, you keep searching. Maybe travel's an issue with his love life because they are musicians. Maybe even career. Career gets in the way of love. Now his inner emotions. We do have the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is all about love. Excuse me, it's all about money. All about money. To clarify that, we do have the Nine of Swords. I don't know, I don't know, these two cards can be like a miscarriage. There's a miscarriage that could possibly happen in the future. So he gets someone pregnant, she might have a miscarriage. What is this? School, study, and learning. School, studies, and learning. Now, if this isn't talking about a future miscarriage, then this is definitely him. He's still focused on his path. He's still focused on his money. And he might be disconnected right now or detached from any female or any love situation. Because of this, the Knave is like you're looking, you're searching, you pack your bags and you go wherever the world takes you, you go wherever life takes you. This card here represents his hopes and his fears. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify, we do have the moving. Now the Nine of Pentacles is someone who they're very content, you know. They already have what they need, you know, they have the money, they have the career, and now you can indulge in your abundance. But the first card that came out is this. The Knave of the Knave of Wands, which means this is what you're looking for. You are looking for stability, which means somewhere around his life he doesn't have it yet. And then we have the moving card here. So it's like you're going where you need to go, or you're trying to go where you need to go. So in his hopes, he does find stability, he does find security. And he's fearing that he might not. This is also a love reading, so this is what he wants. He wants to find a secure woman. A secure woman who has her stuff together, right? But the moving card here tells me like he's not done. He's not done. There is something else he needs to do. There's other things that he needs to do with his life. And it might have to do with the father. But we do have a hope here. This is his final outcome, which is a very good card. This is the Three of Cups, where you come back to something. You come back, you reunite with something or someone. To clarify, we do have the Ten of Pentacles, which is also about security and stability. Then we have the credit and debt card here. So later on down the line in his love in the future, I think he does find his soulmate. Because this card also represents karmic debt. So I think he finds his love, and she might be an air sign woman or an earth sign woman. It's either earth sign, air sign, or water sign. But this is someone he already knows. Because the Three of Cups is when you come back to something or come back to someone, it's because you already knew them, right? So this is like a soulmate from the past that he returns to, or she comes back to him. And she might be a water sign, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. She might be either a Libra or a Gemini, or she might be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So he does find love later on down the line, that is. So I hope this reading makes sense to you guys. Please keep the requests coming. I hope you like this reading. Collaborate on me in the comments, you know. Maybe you fans know more than me. Okay? Thank you all, and I will continue my requests.